All right, this is the 10-minute warm-up, and today we're going to start this standing and take this into a good amount of side bending and a good amount of twisting. So from here, I'm just going to go to the front of the mat for the camera. But here, I want you to see that your feet are about hips width distance apart. Bend the knees, bring your belly to your thighs, sink your hips down. Look forward, reach your arms back, and we're going to go up and down from here. So with an inhale, come up all the way, reach high. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, come down again. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, sink back down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, down again. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, down one more time. Now, inhale all the way up. Stay lifted. Reach the arms up high. And I'm just turning for the camera here. But from here, while you're reaching toward the ceiling, take an inhale. And then with the exhale, take hold of your left wrist, lean over to the right, and look up toward the ceiling. Inhale, come up to center. Switch it out with the exhale. Take hold of your right wrist and lean left. Inhale up to center. Exhale, lean right, pull that left arm across. Inhale up to center. Exhale, lean left and pull on the right wrist. Inhale up to center. Exhale, lean right one more time, hold here. Pull the left shoulder back, keep drawing on that left arm. With your inhale, bring it up through center. And with the exhale, lean left one more time, hold here. Draw on that right wrist, pull the right shoulder back and look up. Now with your next inhale, come up to center, release your grip. Bring your hands to your hips. And then just hinge forward, bend the knees, bring your belly to your thighs, come into a forward fold with both hands down on the ground. And from here, we're going to twist. So keep the left foot where it is, but step your right foot back and across. Outside edges of the feet to touch. Now I want you to focus weight on the right leg, keep that leg as straight as you can, bend deep into your left knee. You should already feel this in the outer right hip. To go further, reach your left hand over to the right side, still touching the floor. And then back and forth with the right arm. Push into the right foot, press into your left hand. With an inhale, reach your right arm high and gaze up high. Exhale, bring that hand down. Inhale, reach up with your right arm. Exhale, bring the hand down. Inhale the right arm up high one more time. And with the exhale, bring it down. And then uncross your legs and take it the other way. Left foot back and across. Outside edges of the feet to touch. Now focus weight on the left foot, bend the right knee. Feel this in the outer left hip. And as you fold it, slide that right hand as far left as you can. Keep that right hand down. Now back and forth here. Inhale your left arm high, gaze up high. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, reach your left arm high again. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale the left arm up high. Exhale, bring the hand down. And then set your feet side by side. Bend the knees, hands to hips, come all the way back up to standing. And again, I'm going to turn for the camera here. So look down and look and see your feet. Make sure they're about hips width distance, heels in, toes out. And then hands to your low back, palms open, fingers spread wide. Pull your shoulders back and keep the elbows wide. Keep your chest open. We're going to go back and forth through a few Hindu squats from here. Now what I want you to do is just stay tall. Pressing your toes, lift your heels up high, keep them lifted. Now shoulders back, slowly bend the knees. Now you can hinge from the hips, but keep your shoulders pulled back, keep your chest open, maybe your chest comes forward. Sink down as deep as you can toward your heels. And then come all the way back up the straight legs and set the heels down. Again, heels up high, look forward. Bend the knees, sink down, shoulders pulled back, keep your chest open, take it down low. And then back to straight legs, heels down. Again, lift your heels high. Bend the knees, sink your hips, shoulders pulled back, keep your chest open, keep looking forward. And then all the way back to straight and set your heels down. Again, heels up high, shoulders back, keep your chest open, look forward, just sink as low as you can. And then back to straight legs and set your heels. Now one more time, heels up high. Bend the knees, keep your shoulders pulled back, sink this all the way down. And then once you're down, release your hands to the floor. Step your feet back and come into all fours. Now once you're in all fours, go ahead and move around. Stretch your hands and fingers, let the shoulders and hips move just a bit. And let's take this into the wrists. Now, palms down. Rotate your fingertips out to the side and then in toward your knees as far as you can go. Set your hands flat, spread the fingers out wide. Dig your fingertips down into the mat. And press your spine up toward the ceiling. Keep that lift. Now, if this is too intense, you can bring the hands closer to the knees. Keep gripping with your fingers, though. Hold that tension in your hands. And if you want a more intense stretch, keep the hands where they are. Keep your arms straight. And maybe walk your knees back a little bit. Not too far. You still want to be able to keep the palms flat, but that'll be a deeper stretch moving to the forearms. Now, as you hold this, keep your fingertips pressing down. And if you can take this further, extend your right leg straight back. Reach to the big toe. Engage the glutes on the right side. And when I pulse this sideways, you're going to move like a fish. So on my count, let's bring that right foot left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee down. Now take it the other way. Extend your left leg straight back. Reach for the big toe. Tense up the glutes on your left side. Still grip the floor with both hands. I'm going to pulse the left foot right. On my count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee down. Come up onto the fingertips. And then down to sitting on your heels. Take a moment. Shake your hands out. Loosen up your fingers and loosen up your wrists. And then go ahead, bring the legs out from underneath you. Come to a seat. And we'll take this into reverse tabletop here. So feet in front of you, about hips width distance apart. Hands behind the shoulders, shoulder width, palms down. Fingertips as far forward as you can go. You can always point out to the sides. But press into the hands and feet. Lift your hips up off the floor. And let's go back and forth. Press the hips up high. Squeeze your glutes. And then sink back down. Lift your hips up again. And then lower. Press your hips up high. And then sink back down. Lift your hips up again. And then lower. Now press your hips up high and hold here. Keep your glutes squeezing, keep lifting. You can look forward, look up, or hang your head back, but keep your chest lifting as well, and keep breathing. Take an inhale. And with the exhale, sink all the way down. Now once you're down, just shake your hands out for a moment. Now we'll take it up again and use this setup, but this will be more of a twist. So the feet will still be hips width, hands behind the shoulders, shoulder width, and be sure the fingers are pointing to the sides, right or left. Now press down, lift your seat up off the floor. And let's take this slow to begin. I want you to lift your left foot and lift your right hand. Now bring the right hand to the left and just touch down past the left edge of the mat. And then come back to center, back to all fours here. Lift the right foot, and then lift your left hand. Bring the left arm across, touch the fingers to the floor past the right edge, and then come back to center. Lift your left foot, and lift your right hand. Now you got two choices here. You bring the right arm across, you can touch the fingers down, or maybe bring the right elbow down and go deeper, and then come back to center. Other side, lift the right foot and lift your left hand. Left hand across, you can touch the fingers down, or bring the elbow down, but then come back to center. Back and forth, right arm over to left, and then come back to center. Left arm to the right, back to center. Right arm left, let your body twist, and then come back. Left arm over to the right, and then back to center. Right arm to the left again. Bring it back to center. Left arm over to the right, back to center again. Right arm over to the left, come back to center. Left arm over to the right, and then bring it back to center. Right arm to the left. Back to center here. Left arm over to the right. And then back to center again. Right arm over to the left. Back to center here. Left arm over to the right. Come back to center. One more round. Right arm over to the left. Back to center. Left arm over to the right. One more time. And then back to center. And go set yourself down. Take a moment to breathe. Shake your hands out again. And then let's go ahead and cross the ankles. Come forward, your hands in all fours. And we'll take this down onto the forearms. So bring both forearms down to the floor. And we'll take a forearm plank. You can have the palms together or press your palms flat and keep the forearms parallel. Just be sure you can control the elbows and keep them shoulder width. So go ahead, step your feet back, bring your body into line. Feet about hips width distance apart. Push your hands down and keep your spine lifted toward the ceiling. Now from here, just twist back and forth. The arms will stay where they are. So roll your heels to the right as far as you can go. Bring this through center, heels over to the left. Back through center, heels to the right again. Through center, bring your heels down to the left side. Through center, heels over to the right one more time. And then back through center, bring the heels to the left. Now come into center, you're still in that forearm plank. Press in your hands, keep your spine lifted. And then just go straight forward and back. Bring your head as far forward as you can past your hands. And then press straight back. Forward for 2. And then press it back again. Forward for 3. And then press it back. Forward for 4. And press it back. Forward for 5. And then press this back, forward for 6. And then press back, forward for 7. Press it back again, forward for 8. And then press back, forward for 9. Press it back again, forward for 10. And then press back, set your knees down. And then come back up onto your hands. And then from here, that is the 10-minute warm-up for today. Thank you very much.